When you are dealing with a heavy-duty rig, the last thing you want is a brake system failure because of a cheap, unreliable compressor. This 12V unit is designed specifically for PACCAR-based trucks like Peterbilt and Kenworth, and it is meant to be a direct swap for those common OE numbers like 2,139,800. Now, here is the thing about aftermarket parts. They can be hit or miss, but this one actually feels like it has some decent engineering behind it. The first thing you notice when you pick it up is the weight. It has a high-grade alloy head that feels solid, not like some flimsy piece of stamped metal that is going to warp the second it gets hot. That stainless steel valve plate is a nice touch too, especially since that is usually the first part to give out under constant pressure. It is a single-cylinder setup, which is pretty standard for these electric over-air systems, but it is built for continuous duty. What stands out, though, is the thermal overload protection. It is one of those features you hope you never actually need, but knowing it is baked into the circuitry provides a bit of peace of mind when you are out on a long haul. Honestly, the build quality is surprisingly respectable for a generic replacement. It is not going to win any beauty contests, and the finish is purely functional, but it feels like it was put together with the right materials. One thing to keep in mind is that this is strictly for 12V systems. If you are trying to rig this into something else, you are going to run into trouble fast. Also, while the manufacturer claims it is a direct fit, always double-check your VIN before you start tearing your old unit out. It is a bit of a pain that the documentation is a little sparse on the technical side, so you really have to know your way around a truck's air system to get this installed correctly. It is not exactly a plug-and-play job for a beginner. The noise level is listed as quite low, but let's be real, once this thing is mounted to a chassis, you are going to hear it kick on. It is not deafening, but it is definitely audible. If there is one gripe, it is that the mounting points could be a little more forgiving. You might find yourself doing a bit of fiddling to get everything lined up perfectly. But for the price point, it is a solid alternative to paying the premium for a branded dealer part. If you're looking to get your air brakes back in action without breaking the bank, this unit does the job, provided you have the mechanical know-how to handle the install. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense piece of hardware that does exactly what it says on the box.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.